What's going on, guys? It's Gary here. It's not quite Saturday yet, so I'm not doing garage sales or yard sales today. That's obviously tomorrow. But I wanted to do just a real quick video to kind of start this off. I stopped by a Goodwill on the way home, which I have not been doing very often lately just because they haven't had like jack diddly squat lately. I've been going there every day after work and they haven't had anything. So stopped by today and they had a lot of great things in their little case. So I'm really glad I stopped by. I'll try to show you guys what I got. I've got my camera on the front one, so I can't really see what I'm showing you. But I'll try to show you what I've got here. And I really hope you guys can see that okay. Yeah, like I said, I was really happy when I walked in there and saw these. Really happy that they had the Star Wars, the Battlefront games for the Xbox, especially the second one. It's in really great shape. That game, for some reason, goes for a lot. But I'm just glad to have that. Glad to grab those other ones. They had a lot more Xbox games, but, you know, stuff that I already had or just don't need. So yeah, tomorrow is, you know, obviously big garage sale day. It's going to be a really big day here in town for some reason. There's like 10 community sales going on. And then there's like 50 to 60 other sales that I'm going to, so it's going to be a crazy busy day tomorrow. I'm really expecting and hoping to come home with a lot of stuff, so very excited. So what I'm going to do for you guys, I don't do this very often, but I'm going to display some of my white magic, and what I'm going to do is transform myself or put myself into my future self, if you will. So prepare to be blown away. Oh God, man, I hate when that happens. Oh God, that was crazy. Yeah, from now on, if I'm using my white magic, I'm gonna make sure I'm not doing it while I'm driving to go into oncoming traffic. Yeah. So anyway, guys, now that I'm a little frazzled here, Saturday morning, out here garage sailing. Like I said yesterday, there is a ton of sales today. I've got about 60 printed out here on my sheet, so I've got a lot to hit. Haven't hit any yet, so I'm on my way to my first one. So, you know, definitely make videos along the way if I find anything. So yeah, see you guys soon. Wow. Well, I just stopped off at my first garage sale, guys, and got a hell of a score. I guess the theme so far this weekend is Xbox, because I went up there, she had a huge stack of about 20 original Xbox games, most of which I didn't have, and they only wanted like $3 for the entire stack. And once again, I got Star Wars Battlefront II in the lot, and it was in perfect condition. So I got that, a couple of Xbox 360 games, a couple other little Star Wars things. They were big Star Wars fans. So today is already going great. I'm hoping this is going to be an ongoing theme. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully the next sale I'll have the same great news. It's been like 2 hours. I've probably hit 30 houses in that time, and I've not hit one freaking game. So I'm kind of getting discouraged here. And it was a beautiful sunny morning, but it's starting to get cloudy, so I think it's going to storm soonish. So I guess I'll keep going and see what happens. But like I said, I'm getting really discouraged right about now. Guys, well, apparently making that video boosted my luck a little bit. I finally broke the streak. I just went to a sale, a couple college kids, and I picked up a GameCube with a Game Boy adapter, about 15 games, a Wavebird controller, and also a Nintendo 64 with a few games. So that was a pretty good score. So hopefully that'll pick things back up, because I was about to call it quits for the day. So I'm really happy with that. So we'll keep going and see what I get. Okay, well, I had a little bit of another dry spell there for a while, but came across another awesome deal. Got a Nintendo 64 bundle, which I'm really excited about. It's one that I don't have, so I'm excited to show you guys a little bit later. So gonna hit some more. Guys, just hit a really big community sale. That took up like 45 minutes. And apparently I found one of my nemesises here in town. Every sale I went to, I'd catch him there digging through the games, and every time I'd ask for him, he'd kind of scowl at me. So it's been kind of fun chasing him all over town. Grabbed a few good things. Got a Nintendo DS, a black one for pretty cheap, and got a Nintendo GameCube with a couple controllers for cheap. So far, like I said, it's going to be pretty well. I've been missing a lot. Every time I get to sales, I've been missing things. People beating me there. So still got several to go. So we'll see how it goes. Stopped by yet another community sale, picked up a PS2 Slim with some games and a cute little Yoshi. I just picked up a really awesome, another PS2 Slim lot. This one actually came with some pretty good games. The last one I got, they weren't the best, but this set was really awesome. I got some really good RPGs in there that I didn't have, so this one I'm really excited about. I've got a lot of stuff, like my front seat area is like jam-packed full of stuff. I might call it quits early. I just want to keep going and see how much stuff I can pick up until I run out of cash, but like I said, I'll keep going and show you guys what I get. Alright guys, well, I've decided to call it a day. It's a little after 12. My wife's got to go to work soon, so I need to head back. But overall, I'm very happy with what I got today. I wish I would have got some, you know, retro stuff, Super Nintendos and Nintendos, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards. But again, I got some great stuff. So I will head back to the house, kind of get it all set up, and I'll show you guys what I got. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gary here. Back at the house after yet another very long day of garage sailing. I probably hit at least 80 sales today. Like I said before, guys, there was a ton of posted sales individually, but there was also about 5 or 6 neighborhood and community sales that I went to. So there was just a ton. I didn't even get to go to all of them. I probably went to half of what I had printed out on my sheet. So there's probably a lot of stuff that I missed, but I got a lot of stuff. And I'm really excited about it, so I'll try not to talk too much because this is going to take a while to go through. So I'll just go through everything that I got. I'll try not to go off on a tangent about everything. And yeah, we'll go from there. And this is really no particular order, just kind of stuff as I grab them. So like I said, the first sale that I went to started off great. I was really excited. I was really hoping it was going to set the tone for the day. I got this huge stack of Xbox games, and I'll show you everything here, what I paid for it. Alright, so yeah, I got a pretty good stack here. I went there, and the first thing I saw in the garage was these green cases. They stick out quite nice when the sun shines through there. And I went over and looked at them, and they said 25 cents a piece or buy them all for $5. So I mean, that was an insane deal. They were just pretty much giving these away. And some of the games in here are fantastic. I'm very excited with what I got in here. So I'll just start reading them off here. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is the first one. And all of these are complete in really good shape. They took really good care of these. Forza Motorsport. Project Gotham Racing 2 and Arcade. Madden 2007. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Well, I guess this was not really complete, but for that price, I'm not going to be too picky. NCAA 07 football. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K7. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. And this is the one I was really excited about, especially since I got one yesterday. Star Wars Battlefront 2, and this is, you know, it's not the Platinum Hits one, it's complete, it's in terrific shape, so I don't know what I've been extremely lucky with these this week. I'm very happy. Gun, got Gun, which I'm glad to have for the Xbox, it looks like a lot of fun. NASCAR 06, Total Team Control. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Haven't played those yet, they look like fun though, I like Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, so I've got the whole trilogy now, that's fun. The first Fable, of course, haven't got to play that yet, looks fun. And these are a really good deal as well. Dante's Inferno for 75 cents, which I've always really wanted to play, it looks like a ton of fun. And then The Walking Dead, which I don't know anything about, and sadly I haven't even watched the show yet. So, like I said, this stack was like $5 or $6. And then I picked up a couple CDs. I don't know if you guys listen to heavy metal or anything like that, but Apocalyptica, they're a really good band. Definitely check them out if you get a chance. I think those were like 50 cents a piece. And then I grabbed these little Star Wars Galactic Hero minifigures. They're really cool, and I think it was like 50 cents. So I want to say I spent $6 or $7 at this sale altogether. So a freaking fantastic deal. If this was all I got today, I think I would have been pretty happy in all honesty. So yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah. Very good start to the day. Okay, and so this next stack that I got here is, it's a Nintendo 64 lot, which I'll show you guys. And I was really excited to get it because I've got a Nintendo 64, but I don't have any of the Fantastic colors, which I've really been wanting to get. I'm hoping to get a couple this summer, and I finally got my first one. And unfortunately, I was wanting the green one, but you know, I'll eventually get that. But I got the Smoke edition, and this one's really cool. I was really glad to get it. And it does come with the expansion pack. Unfortunately, the little cover was missing, but I can probably pick one of those up on eBay. So I got the system, and a pretty good stack of games. Let's see. I got Mortal Kombat Trilogy, NFL Blitz 2000, Mortal Kombat 4, F1 World Grand Prix. I know it's free, I just like saying Prix. Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo, which I don't have. I didn't even know about this game, to be honest, so glad to have that. NBA Live 2000, and this is the super rare edition that doesn't have a label on the front. They wrote it on there. Worth a lot of money, so if you guys see this, pick it up for sure. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. And these games, they're kind of in rough shape. I mean, they look like they've kind of been through hell, but I got a really good deal on this, and I'll tell you what I got for it. The Legend of Zelda, The Ocarina of Time. I don't know why I said that in German, it just sounded good. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which is really cool. I don't have that one. So a lot of these actually I don't have. 007, The World Is Not Enough. That's a really fun game. That was good as GoldenEye. Mission Impossible. Apparently a game that has Channing Tatum in it. I didn't even... I know it's not him, but it looks just like him. Hybrid Heaven. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks just like the dude. It looks just like Channing Tatum. That's funny. And then WWF Warzone. And then I also got 3 controllers that came with it. I got one of the... I don't know what color this is. Atomic Purple, I guess it is. I got the green one, which I think this is the one that goes with the, you know, the green Fantastic system. So hopefully if I ever get that and it doesn't come with it, there it is. And then, of course, I got a regular gray one. The thumbsticks are in pretty okay condition. I'll probably swap these out with some GameCube ones to work better. Yeah, I was really happy with that. And I think I paid $45 for that lot, so very, very good deal. I was very happy with it. The guy was selling it because he's trying to save up money for a PS4, so works for me. Okay, so now I'll show you guys the lot that I got at the Goodwill yesterday. Again, I was really excited about this because I used to go every single day. Every day after work, I'd stop by, and it used to be I'd get at least something every day. But for the last month or so, they just haven't had anything. So I was very happy to get this stack here. I picked up Doom 3 for the PC, which I mean I've got it on the the PS3, the BFG edition, but it's just still cool to have. I'm a huge Doom fan, so that's really neat. And I forgot to take that stack down. And then I got Aqua Teen Hunger Force Volume 2 on DVD, and Volume 3. This show is absolutely hilarious, especially like when it first came out. So funny. If you haven't watched it, definitely give it a go. It's hilarious. It really is funny. And then of course I was really excited when I saw these in the case. I saw this on top, which immediately caught my interest. It's the first Battlefront. But then I saw, a Stormtrooper underneath it, so I was like, oh my god, they've got both. No freaking way. So, lo and behold, they had both Battlefront games, and they're both complete, they're both in terrific condition, and even better, Battlefront 2 is not the Platinum Hits version, so I was so happy about that. And this is a really good one too. It's The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and it's still sealed. It's completely factory sealed. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and to have a sealed game like that is really cool. So. And I know in that other lot I just showed you, I picked the game up, but it's neat to have a sealed game. I don't have a whole lot. So. Project Gotham Racing 2, which I think I just picked that up today, so I need to start carrying an Excel sheet with me. This is really screwing me up. Need for Speed Underground. It's just a game I used to play a lot back in the day. And then Spider-Man, which I didn't have on the PS2. So, like I said, that was a phenomenal deal. I was very happy with that. This all cost me $30 altogether. But by the time, I get rid of Battlefront 2, it'll more than pay for it, so it's okay with me. Okay, so this next lot that I have here, it was a PlayStation 2 lot. It's a PS2 Slim, the Silver Edition. And, let's see, Came with the Slim, a couple controllers, 2 Sony memory cards, the cables of course, and this stack of really awesome games. I was really happy with what came with it. So we've got Legend of Dragoon, which unfortunately is the greatest hits version, but I'm really happy to have this because I haven't played this since like 9th grade, and I've really been wanting to go through it again, so very happy to have it. This I was really happy to have, Chrono Cross. I've actually not played this, which I'm really ashamed to say. I've played Chrono Trigger a lot. I had a lot of, it was hard for me to be able to follow up to that. You know, that game was utterly amazing, and everybody says this is a good game. I didn't want to spoil it, you know, like I just felt like it couldn't compare to the series, so I never got around to it. But now that I have it, I'm definitely going to play it. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Kingdom Hearts, Champions of Norath, which I've been coming across a lot lately. I'm not sure what the deal is. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This one I was really happy to get. These games were kind of hard to find, especially some of them. Dot Hack Infection. And I remember when this came out, I really wanted to get it, and for whatever reason, I never did, and I regret it. And then this is Kessen. It's got Kessen 1 and 2 in there. You just didn't have the case for it. So like I said, the games, the system, the controllers, and everything, and I paid $40 for it. So I was really happy with that. That was a really good deal. So this next lot, it's not nearly as impressive, but still, it was a good find nonetheless. So same thing. It's a PS2 Slim Silver Edition. It's kind of beat up. You know, it's got some scuffs on it. You know, I can tell it's been used a lot, but we tested it. It played just fine. So it came with that. It came with like 4 controllers, but all of them are jacked up, which kind of sucks. I was kind of stupid. I didn't mess with them there, so they're kind of worthless. So I got that. It came with let's see, the power cords. No memory cards though. She couldn't find them. And 4 games. They're nothing really special, but she had a whole bunch of games. They were just either in really poor condition or I had them. So we had ATV Off-Road Fury 3, the original Time Splitters, Marvel Superhero Squad. It kind of looks neat. It looks just kind of kiddish. I figured why not. And Sonic Unleashed. I don't know if it's any good for the PS2, but so I got all that for $20. Not a bad deal. Not that great after I found out the controllers don't work, but it's still not too bad. Okay, so this was at a community sale I went to. Sadly, it was the only house out of like 20 that I went to that had anything gaming related. And it wasn't that spectacular. It was probably kind of a impulse buy. It's not the greatest lot, but I got it for a pretty good price. So I got a Nintendo DS Lite, a black one. And it's in really good shape. The kid took really good care of it. The screen's not scratched. The buttons work really well. And it came with a couple games. It was a couple Star Wars games and a playground, I think it was, something like that. And then for the Wii, I got The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And then the last thing I got from them was, it's some kind of Wii adventure game with a mat. Active Life Outdoor Challenge. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if it's worth anything. It's kind of nice that it came in the box. It's made by Bandai Namco. You know, usually you can't go wrong with them, so the fact that this is complete and in really good condition, it might be worth something someday. If anything, it'll look cool on the display, so I was really happy to pick it up. And I got all that stuff for $20, so I was really happy with that. No complaints. Alright, next up is definitely not one of my better purchases. I was excited when I got there and I saw a GameCube sitting out with a whole bunch of, pretty decent games. And so I go up there and I see there's a little sticker. You probably can't see it, but it was for $12 for the system itself with the cords and 2 controllers and a memory card, which is a pretty good deal. But the games were individually marked and they were in horrible shape. Like, they were all missing the manuals, the discs were scratched, the cases were beat to hell, and she wanted like $8 to $10 a piece on them. So I obviously passed on those. So I picked up the GameCube, which the 2 controllers that came with it, she swore worked. I asked her there. She said, "Oh yeah, they worked. We had this plugged in until yesterday." And then when I got home, I was looking at them. The purple one, one of the wires running into the controller is like ripped out, so it's obviously not going to work. And then the other one, the thumbstick, is just completely loose. Like it's obviously not going to work either. So I was a little PO'd about that, but I should have checked it while I was there. That was my fault. And then I also grabbed Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for the DS. It's probably not very good, but my daughter loves it. She likes the cartoon, so I figured why not. Okay, now this next lot was really awesome. I was really happy to come across it. It wasn't sitting out, I had to ask for it. And they said that they had this stuff. They didn't plan on selling it at the garage sale. It was something they were going to put on Craigslist. And if it didn't sell there, they were going to throw it up on eBay. So I didn't get it for exactly a garage sale price. But when you see everything that I got here, I got it for a pretty good deal. So I was really happy with it. So let's start here. I got a Platinum GameCube with the Game Boy player adapter. Unfortunately, it did not have the disc. He didn't even know what I was talking about, so apparently it didn't come with it from whoever he bought it from. But it came with that, 2 official Nintendo memory cards and a Wavebird controller, which is always really nice. I think I've got 4 of these now, so that's absolutely perfect. That's all I need. So I've got those, and the stack of games that came with it were awesome. I was very happy with them. Okay, so, and some of these are complete, some of them are not, but I'm still happy. Wario World, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and several of these I didn't have, that's why I was really happy to get these. Super Mario Sunshine, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, Luigi's Mansion, Sonic Heroes, which I've got that loose, but I'm happy to have the case and have it complete now. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. This one I didn't have before, so I'm very, very happy to get it finally. Super Smash Bros. Melee. And unfortunately, it does not have the manual, but I mean, eventually I'll come across it complete, so I'm just happy to finally have it in my collection. XG3 Extreme G Racing. Metroid Prime, Hulk, and this one actually looks like a lot of fun. I was looking at the pictures on the back. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I don't know if you can see the screenshots and the artwork on the back, but it looks like a lot of fun. I'm actually going to give this one a try. I like the artwork, the cell shading, and everything. And then the last one is Kirby Air Ride, which I was happy to get. I already have it, but the one I have is the Nintendo Selects or whatever, the greatest hits or whatever. So it's definitely an upgrade for me. So yeah, that was a really good set of games there. And then let's see. And then I got a regular old, Nintendo 64, and this one also came with the expansion pack. So very happy with that. It's in really good shape too. And it came with 3 controllers, but they're all third party. They're not official. And he was honest about it. He said that one of them works for sure, but the other 2 are kind of finicky. And they're nothing special. It's just these 2, kind of, what are they called? Hyperkins? I don't know. These are the ones he said that are kind of finicky. And then this black one here, he said works pretty good. And I've actually played this one before, and when you get used to it, it's actually pretty comfortable. So it's not a bad controller at all. And the 64 only came with 3 games, but they're pretty good. GoldenEye, Diddy Kong Racing, and Donkey Kong 64. And like I said, it wasn't exactly like garage sale prices, but I got that set for $105 or $110. So, it was, like I said, it wasn't a terrific deal, but it was still pretty good considering the A+ titles I got in there. So I was very, very happy with that. Okay, and this next sale I went to, they kind of had some just random games sitting out. I pretty much grabbed everything they had because they were pretty cheap. I got all this for $5. So I got Judge Dredd on the Sega Genesis. This is a 3DO game, which I don't have very many of. Off-World Interceptor. I know absolutely nothing about it, so I don't know if it's good, if it's bad, worthless, valuable, or anything. Got the Punisher for the PS2. Another Final Fantasy X. And God of War 2. And these PS2 games were complete in really good shape, so I was pretty happy with that purchase. Okay, now these are purchases I made throughout the week. These are nothing garage sale related or anything. This is just, like I said, stuff I kind of got. This first one here is a PS Vita game. I don't own a Vita yet, so this is my first ever Vita game. It just looked really cool, so whenever I get one, I'll be happy to play it. This is Demon Gaze, the limited edition. I don't really know anything at all about the game, but you know, I have a hard time passing on these just because they're just neat looking. I got one game at GameStop, Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles, which it looks a lot like you know, House of the Dead, kind of an arcade shooter. So I picked it up one day. And then the last one I got here, I was really happy to get this because I missed out on it when it came out, and it goes for quite a bit. I met a dude on Craigslist with this, and I think I got it for 30 bucks, which it's not a phenomenal deal, but you know, compared to what it goes for on eBay, I was pretty happy to do it. And he's got a lot more stuff that I'm hopefully pick up in the future. But this is the last story, the limited edition. You know, it's in the book and everything. So it's got the artwork, the CD, and everything, and the game, of course. So those, like I said, were just kind of random things I picked out through the week. Very happy with those, especially the last story. So yeah, guys, that's everything I got. I think it was a pretty successful day, pretty successful week altogether. I am extremely tired. I didn't get hardly any sleep last night for whatever reason. So I'm going to go feed the kids, put them down for a nap, and I'm going to take a nap myself and then try to get this uploaded today. So thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I appreciate every one of you guys that tunes in and watches my channel. You know, definitely feel free to leave comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, anything you saw that really stands out, or tell me what you guys picked up. I'd love to see what you guys have. Like the video, of course, thumbs up, and subscribe, please. You know, I'm trying to get back to 100 subscribers. I'm getting close. I'm back to 75. So once I get to 100, I'm just saying, I've got some good stuff to give away. Just a little incentive. So please click the subscribe button. And yeah, that's it, guys. One more thing. I'm going to try to do another Let's Play video. Again, I know they're not very popular with me. I'm not that entertaining, but I have fun doing them. I don't really care. It's fun for me to do. So I tried to do Castlevania last week, and I played for like an hour. I got really far, and then when I finished the video, it turns out it didn't record my voice. So I'm going to try and go through it again tonight and get that posted. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Take care.